The medical conditions that brought me to Anatara was primarily it was COVID, right? So I had made it through 3 years of the pandemic without getting sick, and yet it hit. Unfortunately, my husband, my daughter, we all got it at the same time. They both bounced right back, and I did not, which was really surprising because I'm like a very healthy person. I'm a docent in the parks. I do wilderness patrol. I have a history of asthma, but I literally hadn't had an asthma attack in a decade. But apparently that was enough for COVID to just get a hook into my lungs. And symptomatically, the symptom that was most concerning to me was like my base heart rate was 15 points higher than before I got sick. That was my focus. That was kind of the metric for me. That was the most important metric, other than just like energy, not coughing, being able to breathe, which are all fabulous. In terms of like overall health and the approach that was offered by the clinic, the IV treatments are time consuming, but very, very worthwhile. I think as the research on long COVID has moved forward and other friends who've been dealing with this, I'm really grateful for that. Like evidence-based, like let's actually look and see what's happening in your body so we can make recommendations that are specific to your body. So we're not like overdoing or underdoing. And that to me was probably the most valuable piece of the approach. What I've seen for myself and for my husband that Anatara does best is when we have sort of problems in our bodies that are globalized in one way or another, like in my case with the long COVID, in my husband's case with other chronic illness issues, what they do really well here is look at the whole person, look at your entire health portfolio. So it's not just a one metric or two metrics, but it's like, let's look at all these different things and holistically and see, okay, so how are we going to bump this up, which is going to help support that, which is going to help support that, right? And it really is a scaffolded approach. So that's what I love about coming here.